Oh guys, are you excited like I'm excited? Hey, I am crazy excited. Football Manager 2021 has been announced. There is a release date, but that's not what I'm excited for. It's the FMSCOUT website. They have a coupon. Go to FMSCOUT's website. The link is in the description. If you use their coupon, you get FM21 for a discount. So if you're excited like how I'm excited, you can probably tell by my voice, then surely the right thing to do is to head over to FMSCOUT to pre-order FM21. I cannot wait. I love this game. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to FMSCOUT. Happy Friday, it is RDF, and today we are going to be doing a little fun video today. I'm going to be using the newest updates with all the transfers, and then I'm going to be simulating the whole season to the end to find out who won what, who got relegated, and maybe that is just how it's going to play out in real life. That is a big maybe. So just for fun, what you can do if you are watching, and if you are interested, you can just quickly write down your predictions or something, or have your prediction in your head, and then at the end you can find out if it matched with the FM20 prediction. First off, I'm going to showcase the update a little bit. So as you can see here, Thomas Partey, who was the deadline transfer, is at Arsenal, and Lucas Torreira, who went the other way, has also gone and made that transfer on Football Manager 2020. Other high profile signings, just like Hakim Ziyech, Timo Werner, Kai Havertz, Ben Chilwell, they are all there too. Thiago Silva also is in Chelsea. One to watch this season is of course Everton, who made some excellent signings in James Rodriguez, also Allen from Napoli and Doucouré from Watford. On deadline day, they did manage to get Robin Olsen as a backup keeper or potentially competition for Pickford, and they also signed Ben Godfrey on deadline day. So all of these new transfers are there. You can see Leeds have Rafinha, also Diego Llorente, Robin Koch also. When we go to Manchester United, all you Manchester fans are going to be excited. Of course, on Football Manager, you have Alex Telles, the left back, and you also have Edison Cavani up top, who is an excellent striker on this game. But not just that, you also have the youngster Pellistri in the reserves. But not also that, when you go to your future transfers, you also see that Amad Traore transfer is also pending and will happen when it comes to January in your game. Maybe another team to look out for is Tottenham Hotspur, who got Sergio Reguilón, Højbjerg and Gareth Bale. Carlos Vinicius is also there, but of course the main one to watch this season will be Gareth Bale. You can see here his shirt number is also number 9. That is what the update also does, the squad numbers as well. It is purely and truly a fantastic update. It's not just transfers though, there is also the relegations and promotions. As you can see, Fulham are here in the promotion with their deadline day signing Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Of course you can see Leeds is there also alongside West Brom, who also made a few signings, loaning Conor Gallagher from Chelsea, also Grady Diangana, who is actually a very exciting prospect. By the end of this prediction video, we're not just going to look at the Premier League, we're going to have a quick look at League One also, where PSG actually made a few signings and some weird ones, just like Moise Kean. Not really understanding that one, but you can see here Danilo Pereira, Rafinha, Alessandro Florenzi are also in the squad. When you go to Germany, we're going to be looking at the Germany, see how that league plays out also. As you can see here, Bayern Munich have signed Marc Roca, but Maxim Choupo-Moting is also there in Bayern Munich. Also, we're going to focus on the Italian league, the league where Juve have signed Winston McKennie on loan, Federico Chiesa and Dejan Kulusevski, who is a wonder kid. He done great at Parma last season, but now he's at Juve as a Juve player on this game, and he's going to be an exciting prospect to use. Of course he is. Alvaro Morata, who is one of the most mind-blowing signings so far this window. I literally just do not get Morata and how he gets these big signings. But we're also going to look at the Portuguese league, as Benfica could also do well in Europe, so we're going to keep an eye out on that. But this is a Benfica side who signed Everton, Luca Waldschmidt, who is now in the Germany setup, I believe. And it also got Todibo on loan from Barcelona and Jan Vertonghen. Last and not least, we are going to look at Spain. We're going to see how Barcelona get on with Ronald Koeman, who is not the biggest fan of most people so far, but they've got Serginho Dest in their squad, and Real Madrid under Zidane. We're going to see how that plays out. Who they didn't really make any major signings, but they do have one big loan player back who I feel is going to have an excellent season, or has the potential to have an excellent season, is Martin Odegaard. Atletico Madrid, one of the biggest signings, not in terms of transfer fees, but in terms of reputation. Luis Suarez at Atletico Madrid. He's a legendary striker. So we're going to see how that plays out, and we're also going to have a look at some Champions League and Europa League results to see who won those competitions. And don't forget, FMTU actually do daily updates. Every midnight they send a transfer update where you can download and add it into this pack. It's actually a very simple installment. You literally just download the FMF file from the FMTU website, which the link is in the description, of course. Then you just add that FMF folder into your Football Manager Editor Data folder where you put this Pro update, and then it should ask you, do you want to replace the transfers file? And you simply just select yes or confirm, or replace whatever your OS system asks you. Also on that website, it is very community driven. If you have some transfers that you know about that is not involved in the game, you simply can just submit that on the website and they will have a look at it. With that website, you would of course need to provide some proof before they make the transfer, simply because this transfer update only do confirmed transfers and never rumours. So without further ado, we're going to skip a year ahead. I've also disabled the transfers at the start, so none of these clubs will be making transfers at the beginning. They of course might do in January, but that's like real life. They will make some signings in January too. But without further ado, we're going to skip a season ahead and we're going to see how the season played out. So here we are at the end of the season, and already you can see something that is very crazy. Real Madrid are now looking for a new manager. So clearly Zinedine Zidane got sacked as the Real Madrid manager. Aston Villa and Tottenham are also looking for some new managers, so we know that their season didn't go well. That is very pleasing to hear as an Arsenal fan. And Leipzig are also looking for a manager, which is actually interesting because they have also a very good squad. But first off, we're going to look at the Premier League. Hold your horses for a second. Who do you think won it? I know who I think won it. We're going to click on it. It was Man City. That is not who I thought. I originally thought maybe Liverpool was going to take this one, or even Man United, and Tottenham actually closer to the league than 6. But it was Manchester City that took the league title with 89 points. Liverpool just one behind them with 88 points. And Man United just one behind them. So it was a very close Premier League. But as you can see for the Champions League spots, Manchester City, Liverpool, Man United, Chelsea and Arsenal have all qualified for the Champions League. And for the Europa League, it's Tottenham and Leicester. The teams that got relegated is Crystal Palace, Sheffield United and West Brom. The relegations actually are no surprise. West Brom look like that in real life at the moment if they don't get their act together. Same to Sheffield United, but I feel their team just a little bit too strong in real life to get relegated. And then there's Crystal Palace who got relegated with Newcastle just 1 point above it. Very close. But when it comes to the goals, you can see Lacazette scored the most goals in the league. Then it was Sergio Aguero tied with Harry Kane. When it comes to Player of the Match awards, Harry Kane kind of dominated that with 13 awards. Highest average rated players in the league were Harry Kane, Sterling, Bernardo Silva, Salah, Aguero, Van Dijk, Firmino, Trent, Mane, Fabinho. These were the best players in the league. As you can see here, Lacazette with the most goals. Chris Wood for Burnley is also there, joint second with 18 goals. Very good season for him. When it comes to assists, Bruno Fernandes and Kevin De Bruyne, very good players. Key passes, Kevin De Bruyne, no surprises. James Ward-Prowse had a very good season. Sander Berge, who also got relegated, had a good season. So did Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes created the most chance. So did James Ward-Prowse. Donny van der Beek, Kevin De Bruyne are also on that list. So that is the Premier League results. For the La Liga results, here we are. Atletico Madrid has won the league. Barcelona coming second closely and followed by Real Madrid. Atletico, Barcelona, Real Madrid and Seville all with the Champions League spots, with Real Sociedad, Valencia and Villarreal all getting Europa League spots. Valencia is actually a very, very good performance considering they actually sold very, very key players. When it comes to the goal stats, you can see Maxi Gomez with 27 and then Luis Suarez. Like I said, it is a match made in heaven. Griezmann and Messi also scored a few goals. They didn't do too bad. When it comes to the assists, Leo Messi with 13 of those assists. He also created the most chances. And when it comes to key passes, Juan Jordan. But you can see here the key passes for the La Liga. When it comes to dribbles, you can see here Messi and Hazard were all key players when it comes to dribbling. Average rated players, Hazard was the best player in the league according to average rated players, followed by Suarez, Messi and Griezmann is also on that list. When it comes to the Serie A now, Juve won the league with no surprise, Roma second, Inter and Napoli also completing the Champions League spots with Lazio, Torino and Milan with the Europa spots. You can see here the relegated teams Genoa, Benevento and Hellas Verona all getting relegated. When it comes to the goals, Cristiano Ronaldo scored the most, then Lukaku and Zapata. He did very, very well. Players of the match awards, Ronaldo. So average rated player, Ronaldo, of course, by far the best player in the league. And then you can see here Federico Chiesa also high on the list, which signals a very, very good signing for them. Leonardo Bonucci is also on that list. When it comes to assists, Dybala tops the list, closely followed by Edin Dzeko, who was very, very close to that Juve move. Very, very close. Nicolas Dominguez with the most key passes. And when it comes to chances created, Lorenzo Insigne tops that list in Serie A. Now for the Bundesliga, Bayern Munich won the league. Of course, no surprise whatsoever. Borussia Dortmund, Schalke and Wolfsburg completing the Champions League spots, with Bayern Leverkusen and Leipzig getting the Europa League spots alongside Frankfurt, who must have won the DFB Pokal. Leipzig did sack their manager, but they got the European spot, so it's not all doomed for them. Lewandowski got 23 goals, Piontek got 17 goals, also with Milo Rashica, which is a surprise when it comes to goal scoring, but it's no surprise when it comes to ability, because he had a very, very good season in the Bundesliga. A little disappointed not to see Haaland score a few more goals, but considering he's only 19 in-game, of course, it's not too much of a disappointment. Assists, Jadon Sancho set the league on fire when it comes to assists, and when it comes to key passes, yeah, it's this guy. And then Robin Quaison also in the list with Suat Serda. When it comes to dribbles, it's no surprise. Jadon Sancho, Leroy Sané, Justin Kluivert, Douglas Costa all complete that list. I forgot to mention Douglas Costa at the beginning. He also is a very, very key signing for Bayern Munich. When it comes to average rated players, Sané tops the list. Lewandowski is also there. Haaland is there also. For the Ligue 1 or Ligue 1, whatever way you want to say, Paris Saint-Germain completely ripped the league to pieces. Mbappe got 27 goals, Icardi got 20. Mbappe, Neymar, Di Maria are the key performers. When it comes to assists, Neymar and Verratti. There's not really much to look at here. PSG dominated, as we all should have predicted, I assumed. Lyon got Champions League spot alongside Marseille. Monaco got Europa spot, but then when we look at 11 and 12, Nice and Saint Etienne also got Europa League spots despite finishing low, so of course they must have done well when it comes to domestic cups. RC Lens and FC Metz are the teams that got relegated from that league. The Liga in Portugal, or Portugal, I like Portugal, it's a little bit more fancy. Benfica won the league. As I told you guys, Benfica have a very, very strong team now. Even stronger despite selling Ruben Dias to Manchester City. But they won the league with 81 points. Porto came in second. But Moreirense is actually the surprise package. They finished third in the league with the Europa spots. And Famalicão also with Europa spots. So Braga is not very good news for them. They should have cemented their spot in the Europa League. But obviously, they did not do that. When it comes to goals, Benfica dominated that. Everton also on the list of very, very good signing for them. Everton also in the average rating. But as we can see here, Benfica won the Portugal League. I almost got the Eredivisie. As you can see here, the holders, no winners because of COVID. I love that feature. Thank you, Pro, for adding that feature. But Ajax won the league, like, completely ridiculous. Ajax played 34, won 31, drawn 2, lost 1. So if someone was going to dominate the league, it had to be Ajax. PSV coming in second, completing that Champions League spot with AZ, Feyenoord and Utrecht. As you can see here, Daniel Marlon from PSV got the highest goal scoring. And then this guy, he's Greek. So shall we attempt? Giacomakis. This guy, He looks like a target man. He got 15 goals in the Eredivisie, where David Clausen, who made his return to Ajax, got the most assists in the league. But enough of that. Let's look at the Champions League. First off, we're actually going to look at the Europa League, and whoop! Go on, boys! They won the Europa League. Oh, thank God for that. I'm actually so chuffed, even though it's just a game. But if we're going to go by predictions, Arsenal have got Champions League football and we won the Europa League, so happy days. Thank you, Thomas Partey. Genuinely happy about that. But we won 2-1 in the final, beating Roma. Thomas Partey scored in the final too. Oh my God, it just does not get any better than this. But Socrates did get sent off in the final, who's actually not registered in real life. Whoop! Come on, boys. And when we check the Champions League, Frank Lampard, manager of Chelsea, managed to win the Champions League. They won the Champions League. I'm not happy. I'm not happy, but when you spend that much money, you are expected to win these trophies, and that is exactly what Frank Lampard did at Chelsea. So congratulations to the FM Chelsea, not the real life Chelsea. But well done to them. Then just a quick recap: Manchester City champions of the Premier League, Atletico Madrid champions of La Liga, Juve champions of Serie A, Bayern Munich champions of the Bundesliga, Paris Saint-Germain the champions of Ligue 1, Benfica champions of Portugal, and in Holland it's Ajax that were the champions. But that's it for this video, unfortunately. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you if you stayed throughout and watched till the end. I appreciate that. It is RDF. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. Please stay safe out there. It is a crazy world at the moment. Enjoy your football. Enjoy your Football Manager games. Enjoy this update most of all. And enjoy your Friday. Peace.